Okay, YouTube, this is just a little quick video. I was going to show some of my improvised weapons. One of my subscribers and one of the people I subscribe to, they make similar items, I think. And he knows who he is, but yeah, I just want to kind of put on some of the things I make for like zombie apocalypse, if there ever is one. But also, these can also very easily be used for home self-defense. So anyway, this is the first one I did. Whoops. Hitting stuff here. This is actually an old, it's a heavy duty vacuum cleaner tube. And it's really thick aluminum. It's like chrome plated. And I just used electrical tape or something to tape the handle, and I filled it full of foam. Because if you ever hit anything with like a steel tube like this, it vibrates real bad and it can jar your hand real good. It's not very pleasant. So yeah, this one would work okay, but after you used it, say for maybe one time for self-defense, it'd probably have dings all in it, because it's not super. I mean, it's strong. You can't bend it nothing, but it's it's kind of lightweight. Wouldn't be my first choice, but yeah, there's one of them. It's a good little pipe. This one is a square pipe or lead pipe. Found this at work. It was rusty. It was covered in surface rust. I put it on a wire wheel, got all that off, cleaned it real good, painted it. Again, I went with electrical tape and stuffed the handle with some foam. Cut down on any vibration. And this one's heavy. You could really do some damage with this one. But yeah, it'd make a good home defense weapon, or zombie slayer, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, there's number two. Kind of like those bludgeoning weapons, I guess. This one here, I found also. Call it like my little Warhammer, zombie Warhammer. And it was already put together like this. I don't know what it was for. And I kind of just painted, some of it, part of it, in the handle. I left this part as it was. I just thought it looked cool. And I believe over here it says USA, so I think that's why I left it there. And I thought it was cool. And then I used like the lining you buy for drawers, like for toolboxes. I wrapped that around the handle. I used some electrical tape to hold it to it, and it's not moving. It don't move at all, but it's put like 3 different places. You can get 3 different positions. You can really grab it. Like you can grab it in 2 different places, or you can grab it, choke up on it like this, and really swing it hard. And then I put this rubber ferrule on the end. I believe I stuffed this with some foam too, but you can buy these rubber ferrules at like Home Depot or Lowe's or anywhere like that. But yeah, this one's real heavy too, and this would do some massive damage if you hit somebody with it on either side. So yeah, I thought that was cool. But yeah, it's a heavy one there. Let's see, I'm going to have to move some of these. Now this one was put together too, I think, except for I had to buy a bolt and a nut. Now this part was already welded. And I bought this big bolt and this nut to go through the shaft here. And then I painted the head black, and then OD, because I like OD and black together. It's real tactical looking anyway, and I like it. So I got my Made in the USA stickers on it. And then I electrical tape handle again, stuffed it full of foam. But it's a solid piece, and I thought about even maybe putting a longer bolt through it, and maybe filing it down to a point. But either this side too would work as a good hammer for hitting something. So, but yeah, that's just something silly I make this stuff. Just it's something I enjoy doing. But you could also use it, in a pinch, in a self-defense situation. It would come in really handy. Let's see. The next thing I got, this is this was just a T-handle hex head wrench, and I took it and just made the shaft red, kind of give it that blood look. And I got a piece of cork on the end, but it's put it on a grinding wheel, and it's sharp. It's real sharp. I've stabbed it through chairs and all kind of crap, and it would definitely pierce anything you wanted it to pierce. And you hold it like this, and then you got quite a bit of reach. If I was going to use this on a zombie, I think I'd go in through the ear canal and go all the way across, or I'd go in through the eyes, puncture the brain, kind of do a little twist, and then, I don't know, or up the nose or something maybe. Hopefully never run into a zombie, but that's what I'd use, that the way I would use it if I was going to use it. But yeah, it's just something silly I made, and it's kind of cool. But then the next thing I got, these were actually pruning shears handles, and they had a real nice red handle on them, real nice finger tools. And I thought they were cool. They're laminated, and the head on it got so loose and dull it wouldn't work anymore. So I cut the handles off. Now this one I put a C-clamp on it, to give it a little more lacerating ability if you hit somebody. And you could double up, have them both, have one in each hand. You could, take on 2 or 3 attackers maybe, or 2 or 3 zombies even. Yeah, that's just something simple. Anybody that has a good set of pruning shears, if they go bad, you got to save the handles or something like that. You can do some damage with these. They're pretty. That wood is really strong. I don't know if it's walnut or oak, or I don't know. Probably walnut or something like that. Or I'm not really sure what kind of wood that is, but it's really strong. I've hit it on stumps and all kind of crap. It's tough. So yeah, that's another one I had fun with. This one here. This is a piece of chain I took, and how I made the handle of it was I took it and folded it in half, took a piece of paracord, taped the handle so it would stay this, in length, the length would be even and stay even for both sections. Then I hung it from a beam in my garage and painted the chain links OD green, obviously, because I like OD. And it's some pretty heavy chain too. And then I took some, I believe this is Gorilla tape, duct tape. It's camouflaged. I made the handle with that. It's pretty solid. Wrapped it pretty good. Gives a good grip. Doesn't really pinch your hands or anything like that. You can swing it really easily. But yeah, and then another good thing about the lanyards, you can hang it from a nail in your garage or your closet or whatever. And it's strong enough to hold it, no problem. So yeah, that's another thing. I made one when I was real young, and then I gave it away, and I ended up making another one because I gave one to a friend of mine. But yeah, that's a pretty cool item there. Now this next item is actually a CB antenna, and these things are, they're flexible and they're really strong. It's like a spring wire or something inside of it, spring or something. Then I just took some camel wrap, because it's got some cushioning to it. Wrapped the handle. I found this, that's threaded on the end, so you can, screw it into the base of an antenna or whatever, like a building or something. I found this. I think this is a finial for a lamp, or a ferrule or something. I think it's more of a finial for a lamp. I think it's more. I use it kind of like a skull crusher cap though, but the handle's really good, and if you hit somebody with it, it would flex real good. I mean, it would snap when you hit. I mean, it cuts air, really good when you swing it. So, and it's long. It's probably about 3.5 feet long. So yeah, that would work. If that's all you had. So yeah, I like that one too. But anyway, those are some of my little toys that I kind of made over the years, and just stack them in a corner. You know, play with them here every once in a while. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I don't know if I've inspired anybody to start doing this, but no, it's something fun to do, and you can find this material real easily. You know, I find some of this stuff at work in scrap bins, and like I said, this was a pruning shear handle. This is an old vacuum cleaner, you know, tube, you know. So, you know, the chain, I just bought a piece of chain, went from there. So, yeah, it's just something, when I find the right piece of material, I just think of how I could use it to make a weapon, and I go from there. So, but anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll try to do some more soon. And I've really been enjoying all of you guys' videos, and you're doing a great job. Keep it up, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good night.